Everyone, this is Farha of Group 316. First topic is coupling of chemical reactions. A coupling reaction occurs when two chemical species of different kinds react with a common intermediate and a metal catalyst to produce a new product. There are two types of coupling reactions based on chemical species involved, which can be same or different. Coupled reactions are these in which an intermediate is shared and energy is transferred from one side to another during the course of the procedure. There are mental catalysts involved in these processes. In chemical reactions, mental catalysts are frequently employed due to their ability to efficiently remove electrons from the molecules. To increase the rate of a reaction in a chemical reaction, we can add a catalyst without changing the thermodynamics. Example, protein gradient dissipation by endogenous production of ATP. 1-phosphate ATP plus glucose is equals to ADP plus glucose. Sucrose and phosphate is equals to fructose and phosphate of the glucose. When glucose and fructose are broken down into a glucose and fructose, energy is released in the form of ATP. Examples of coupling reactions. When an organometallic compound with general formula Rm reacts with an organic halide, a new carbon-carbon bond is more easily formed. A new compound will have the formula Rr if the organic halide has the general formula Rm. R1 and R2, R3 are alkanes or alkenes, and R2 is the hydrogen group in this example of a coupling reaction. For example, chloride plus phenol paraposition is equals to p hydroxyazobenzene. Types of reactions that coupling produces. Two types. Homo is Latin for similar or identical. Homocoupling reactions occur when two chemical species of a similar type combine to form a new compound. For example, Woods reaction and Glaser coupling. Second type is hetero, refers to the fact that two things are not the same. It's known as a heterocoupling reaction. If two different chemical species are combined or react to form a new product, also known as cross-coupling reactions, these are a type of heterocoupling. Example, Grignard reaction, Suzuki coupling. And the second topic is cell membrane. A cell membrane, also called the plasma membrane, is found in all cells and separates the interior of this cell from the outside environment. The cell membrane consists of a lipid bilayer that is semi-permeable. The cell membrane regulates the transport of materials entering and exiting the cell. The plasma membrane or the cell membrane provides protection for a cell. It also provides a fixed environment inside the cell, and that membrane has several different functions. One is to transport nutrients into the cell and also to transport toxic substances out of the cell. Another is that the membrane of the cell, which would be the plasma membrane, will have proteins on it which interact with other cells. Those proteins can be glycoproteins, meaning there's a sugar and a protein moiety. Or they could be lipid proteins, meaning that there's a fat and a protein. And those proteins which stick outside of the plasma membrane will allow for one cell to interact with another cell. The cell membrane also provides some structural support for a cell, and there are different types of plasma membranes in different types of cells. And the plasma membrane has in it general a lot of cholesterol as its lipid component. Now there are different plants and different microbes such as bacteria and algae which have different protective mechanisms. In fact, they have a cell wall is much tougher and is structurally more strong than a plasma membrane. This is the structure of a plasma membrane or cell membrane. Thank you.